Oh, okay.
Dath pulling out the hero again. And,
Well, you did say you didn't want to see Banjo from him.
No, I was thinking of the Zan. My bad. So Dath, my bad. So Dath, he is going to be pulling out the hero. Again, before he was doing so good with Robin, so it's quite difficult. You know, it's quite difficult to see Dath, go hero against the Dedede, knowing how Dedede is such a slugger-esque character.
Yep, not only that, it's so rough for Dath to try and just stand there and read side B or down B because Gordo's.
Right, yeah, of course.
Diz just wants to throw. Diz is like, you're going to give me a moment to throw a Gordo? Bet. And we see moments like this where he's just going to be sending Gordos for days, and Dath doesn't really have the options. That being said, the Sizz was a good response to that.
Right. It was something. Oh, okay, using bounce now. That almost completely negates Gordos at this point. So now Diz, he has to approach.
But he only has 12 MP.
That's
kill.
Oh, the zoom! All right.
Oh, he almost got the up there too.
Can he get the fair? Oh, we have some sports ball. Sports ball, yeah!
Woo!
Yeah! Sports. We love sports. Shout outs to sports. All right, and now back to video games. We got
going to esports.
Going to esports now. Dath, he's gonna lose out on his first stock, and Diz still holding on with his 57. Again, Dedede, very very chunky boy. So if Dath wants to get the stock, gonna have to go pretty deep. Using that bounce. All right, so now it's a little bit more even at this point, where these two, they have to approach.
Didn't go for the Hocus Pocus, surprisingly.
Surprisingly, Hocus Pocus has some very negative effects, man.
We all know.
All right. It's like Game & Watch. It's like, why didn't he 9 out of that? Like,
you throw a D20 and you're really hoping for that 20.
All right. Okay. I see you. Flame Slash, not gonna do much. I mean, Dath. Something that I've seen from Dath's playstyle is that he really does like to just throw out a lot of his abilities, even at low MP.
He didn't go for the zoom. No, but one.
Didn't need to.
Oh, threw out the forward smash a little too late.
Right. Oh, what?
You can just eat sleepy this dude. Didn't you know? Just don't be tired, forehead.
Yeah, just don't be tired, forehead. Oh my. Yeah, Diz. He's not a very sleepy man. Dath, still very very low on this second stop. While Diz is still holding on to this first one with relative ease.
Going for the ledge trap there.
Oh, the parries.
The parries. He just got parries. He didn't parry that.
He didn't parry, and he ended up getting hit. But now we got bounce on the board, and now these Gordos are just gonna come back careening towards this. But it just doesn't matter. Again, he doesn't get hit by snooze. They're still trying to just get this up tilt. Dath at 166. Gets the bounce.
Flame Slash.
Balance is almost literally Dath's friend at this point, because now Diz doesn't exactly have a reason to start using Gordos, but then again, at about 170,
basically,
you're essentially dead. You're essentially dead against a Dedede.
You're up against a heavyweight at 170, like dog.
Yeah.
No chance.
No chance. Ooh, okay. Still not going to kill his Diz. Stays alive here, neutral. Goes for the heal, but that's honestly a very confusing option, because look at this MP.
I was about to say, it was a safe option. It was a safe option considering Diz was going to platform.
Right.
Everything else would have whipped and cost a lot more MP.
Okay. Or he just couldn't, or he could have just not used an ability, period.
No.
Dath, he has Diz, pretty low at the moment, to say the absolute least. He doesn't need to keep using these abilities. His MP just keeps getting lower and lower, and at these high percents, he needs to start.
Went for critical slash on accident.
He needs to start conserving his stuff, man. But Dath, he shrugs it off. you know, he definitely has a couple of things to work on, but I mean, Diz, it was just overall just a really good game.
Yeah.
Nothing about it. Didn't let Dath really do much there. Didn't really have any space to work with at all.
Oh, the players are having some camaraderie. There's smiles all around there.
Of course. I mean, in a game like that where Diz was just throwing out Gordos and Dath's really only counterplay was almost to literally use a counter-based move.
I was about to say Dath's over here practicing for the reading test, going for the spelling bee over here.
Right.
And we got Diz playing with a bunch of spiky balls.
Yeah. We have Diz going to the World's Strongest Man tournament, while Dath is here at a spelling bee. So take that as you will.
Yeah.
Brains or brawn.
Yeah. Dath wants
We're
to go
still going
brains.
Still
Dath
going
wants
brains.
to go brains, dude.
And I mean, this time,
Wait,
still has a literal book.
Didn't we see Dath bring Goblin here earlier with the Robin pick?
Yes.
So he really likes Robin on this small stage, probably where the Levin Sword can kill really early.
Right. He's actually doing a really good job. Dedede, he's going to take a lot of the brunt of these arc fires and whatnot. So Dath, I mean, he could just kind of go to town. And look at that! He's going to go so high with that up air. Of course, Dedede still a very big boy. Any other character would have died at that moment, but Diz, he's here. He's still here.
Oh, the big Chungus is coming in.
The big Chungus, correct. Gonna use his last arc fire there.
Just throw the book at him.
Literally, throw the book at him. There he is!
But he has Levin Sword back. He has the kill potential.
Oh!
But Dedede also loves this small stage. The parry, down smash. Robin's recovering. We're fine. A little early on the dash attack.
Gordo gonna hit. Charging now is Dath. He's gonna have to use the last of his Elwyn. And now Diz has him off stage. Dath luckily has just a free path over onto that ledge, and Diz is gonna end up going down. Dath still at super high percent, so he's just gonna get immediately
the raw up smash.
Up smash. Frosty Belmont, I feel the same way.
Yeah, watching this is so much fun.
Ooh. Oh, the parry at the end.
Style parry.
It isn't exactly. Yeah, exactly. Just some style. Still for some spacing. Oh, tried to get that grab there. Try to continue some sort of combo, but it doesn't exactly work out in his favor. Dath pulling out that sword. Does so much damage. That thunder is going to connect. Again, Diz has a much bigger hitbox than any other character in this game. So, of course, he's just gonna take the brunt of that damage. And Dath at this point, he's got only one stock from taking this to a game 3.
He's just doing the Nest strat of spamming side B.
Right.
And it's actually working.
Of course. Why not? I mean, especially against heavy characters, especially against these big characters, it's just going to work out in his favor. Almost always going to hit.
He's going to make this last charge of Thunder Warp count.
Oh!
Gets tilted out of it? Okay.
Diz going to get hit with his own Gordo. Arc fire, and Diz stays alive.
120 is scary for Diz, but...
Oh, the up smash, you're right.
It's a small stage with a heavy weight.
Rage is coming.
Possible.
Rage is coming, man. Dath going real high there. And it's going to end up working in his favor as he follows him downwards. And Dath is going to take game 2. As Diz is now in a very tough situation. Is he going to pull out the Piranha play?
That's a big if, man. I think Plant is a little bit too slow for how Robin wants to play. Because a lot of his combo comes out of neutral B, right?
In a sense, I guess.
But we do see the Plant.
Okay, so I mean that's a safe co-main, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Dedede.
Do we see what stage it was? What? Okay, I was wondering what stage it was, but Smashville.
quite. Oh, Dath. Just keep pulling out the projectiles. Why not, man?
Just run in with jab, dude. There we go.
Oh, nice follow with the spike.
I think it was because so much of Dedede's projectiles just got reflected by Robin's that this actually ends up working out more for Plant now.
Yeah.
Now that we're seeing it.
Yeah, and now Diz has a lot more advantage in neutral than before. But the
oh my God!
Is actually gonna connect. Nice aim there from Diz. As Dath is gonna go down to stock.
Yeah, Frosty Bellman, I'm in love too.
I'm in love. I mean the Piranha Plant play, man. I mean, considering that we might be seeing this on a national stage this weekend, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'm excited for some good Plant play. I'm honest with you.
I'm about to say we haven't seen really a whole lot of Plant play in pro.
No,
in the higher scene,
there's only been really a single player in Japan who made some moves.
Yeah.
At Umebura, and other than that, not really at all. Not really at all. Diz is now, he has to be one of the ones to start leading the charge with Piranha Plant.
But I say he's got to represent the Plant gang. Going back to the game, looking at percentages, this is a stark contrast to last game.
Right.
Whereas last game was very much blow for blow. Who did Zyra go versus Goblin? Banjo. Just Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah. It was Banjo Chrome. Okay, finally the back air coming out from Dath. Diz is going to take the brunt of that damage. And now Diz still has Dath at 111. A lot of things from Piranha Plant can make this Robin go bye-bye in a sense. Oh, that spike ball. Dath jumps over it.
Putting on some good pressure. His forward throw.
Ooh.
Went
a little bit too far with it.
Oh! Reads the roll.
Awesome stuff from Diz.
Good.
That was a nice trap.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Dath booting on the damage now. Getting a lot of these aerials, man.
Looking a lot like Crom there.
Yeah. Oh, Dath wasn't able to punish that roll there. Diz still keeping it going. Has Dath at about half. 55 at this point. Oh, wow. The cloud plus the damage from the up tilt is going to do so much damage. The spike ball not exactly going to kill, but Dath isn't able to get back on stage. And that's just it. Oh. So production error. Production error, it seems, as so production error, it seems, as that wasn't exactly just an SD. That was just unfortunate. They are gonna reset. How are y'all doing it?
We're gonna reset back to the percent.
What was it?
Percent and stop.
Gotcha.
All right.
Frustrating. That's frustrating, but they're gonna try to go back, trying to reset at percent and stock. Again, it just is how it is. So here we go.
That's the first time it's ever happened. Yeah, like it was working real well before.
Diz is just gonna take the brunt of this HP because they want to make this as really even as possible. 80%.
Or after this game, we can
Don't exactly remember. They're evening out percent at the moment. Get love. So this is gonna go to 100. Dath is going to. I don't know. He was at about 70-ish. Kid Loaf. It was because there was a malfunction with the television. Actually, the TV or the monitor that they were playing on actually went black for a second as Dath was trying to recover. Looks like the 3-2-1 has actually gone down, and just Town B is gonna do it. Wild stuff, but again, really unfortunate stuff, but incredible sportsmanship coming out from Diz. I mean, you gotta commend that, man.
Yeah.
You really do.
Yeah, Diz is like, that's not fair.